Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm Alexis Lopez TCG, and welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to be diving in to a play booster of Modern Horizons 3. So everybody keeps saying it's a Nadu summer. Nah, it's a Mardu summer, because we're going to be jumping in and hoping that we get some Mardu cards for Modern. There was a spicy list that I saw out there over this weekend that was really good. Obviously, we're going to be looking for any Rakdos stuff. We can look for the Modern cards, and any actual hits will be fantastic. Of course, the Nadu being one of them. But yeah, we're gonna jump in, see what we get for the play booster. Tune in next week, though. We are gonna be jumping into a collector booster pack for, collector booster box for Modern Horizons 3 as well. Hoping we get some nice borderless griefs, because I really like the art on that. And of course, you can never go wrong with borderless griefs. And of course, if you guys like this video, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Go ahead and comment down what you like about the video. All the engagement helps out. And of course, hit that bell notification to notify you when the latest video comes out, when, like, example, that next collector booster box coming out next week. All right, so without further ado, what we're all here for, let's jump into this booster box. I had a lot of fun at the pre-release for this set. It seems to have a lot of power and limited. Obviously, quickly tried to force the Eldrazi ramp on my end, just because, of course, I wanted to try out the Eldrazi cards that we got. We did get a Eugen's Labyrinth. We got a Eugen's Labyrinth, and we did get a Phyrexian Tower as our mythics for the pre-release. So we got utility, which is really good, and we were able to ramp up with the Eugen's Labyrinth going forward for the pre-release. So hopefully I should have already released the pre-release video where I did a recap, including gameplay matches from the event. If not, of course, that bell notification will tune you in when you see that. It should be out by at least next week. But if not, I'll link that down below if it's already out, so you guys can check it out. Or by the time you come back, if it's already out, I'll link that down below for you guys as well. But let's see what kind of luck we have with these boxes, or with these packs. Sorry. Of course, like I mentioned before, the Nadu is a hit that everybody's been talking about as far as the crazy brew coming through. We're going to be looking for hopefully any Eldrazi hits that we can get, any lands that come through as well. So we start off with the foil expanding ooze. We get a nice little land here, utility, Arena of Glory, and then Meteoric Maze. So it's going to be a lot of stuff that I'm going to be coming through afterwards. Breaker of Creation, I'll talk about this card quickly. This is a card that I used the pre-release for myself and I actually build around, which is really happy about. Nice little uncommon Eldrazi bomb, which is really nice. Annihilator 2, what can go wrong, right? Faithful Watchdog, funny enough, Wing It. These are the cards that I use. Breathing Chrysalis was another one that I kind of was able to use some of the lands that kind of let you get any actual kind of mana, and threw that in there as well. Apparently it's not a lot of fun that people are playing draft against it. It's just a great card. Again, just tune into that video where I do the matches for the pre-release, so you guys can check that out. So I went through everything else. Again, I'm going to be going through most of those cards once I find what I'm looking for on my end. For today, we're going to see what kind of hits we get. Starting off with Orlando, Arena of Glory, putting that with the rares, of course. And seeing what else we get. Eldrazi Spawn, Foil Land Forest, Siege Smash Foil, Emperor of Bones. All right, so I mean, we have seen a lot of nice mono black actual brews as well for what comes into Modern. I mean, it's going to be a lot of brew city for the first 3 weeks up to a month, and then you're going to see the meta start to slowly settle down, right? This is like the real change when it comes to Modern, since it doesn't really change. So we're going to be seeing what we get. Ooh, nice no covered waste. I definitely looking forward to getting more of those basics in my side. Okay, so I'm going to put all the lands to the side. Lands always have one way or other that they work somewhere, so I always like to keep the lands together so I can always go through them and see what I need, and of course get all the tokens that I need as well. But yeah, go ahead and put it down in the comments below. What has been your luck when it comes to Modern Horizon 3? I know obviously it being a premium product, it's a little more expensive than the others. Ooh, foil Indebted Spirit, and then we get Flare of Malice. It knows that I play it in mono black a lot of times. Pioneer, I just had the RCQ as well. Didn't do as well, went 2 and 3, 2 and 4 at the end technically. didn't know the 6th round, and just I didn't really. I knew that once I had that 3rd loss, I wasn't gonna do more. But I went in to play that 6th round just to make sure I got some more practice in Pioneer. So mono black, that was fun. But modern here, Flare of Malice. Really like this borderless hit. Really cool. Want to be able to pull that off with the 3 and not dead after all, like sacrificing the grease. I don't know why that's gonna be very viable, but I just want to be able to do that with the Flare Mask. Well, we get another Flare here, Flare of Fortitude. Also use that in the pre-release, which is cool. Barbarian Ring. So the MDFCs, of course, the uncommon here, we have the double one that comes in tapped. So technically that's a land. So putting the MDFCs on the side as well, if I remembered when I see them. Very nice. But yeah, I'm looking forward to drafting this set more, seeing how it goes, you know, what I get out of it. It just started really like the season to start drafting it. And then seeing what kind of other stuff I can do in limited. It just seemed like a lot of fun at the pre-release. A lot of the matches were grindy, they went over too fast, so that's what I really enjoyed about it. Plains. Winged foil. Bloodstained Mire. There we go. Again, we're getting a lot of land hits, which is really good. Let's just have that utility that we need. Hopefully at the beginning we're gonna get land hits and then we get some Eldrazi hits there at the end. But can never go bad or can never go wrong with land hits that have utility, especially for the things that we use. And having a playset of Bloodstained Mire is really good because that means that once I get the playset, everything else could just be traded in for other stuff or with other people. Or if my friends are looking for any lands, because of course a lot of them play Commander, jump in and let them have their pickings of what we can get. It's never a bad choice, right? Pearl Medallion. I don't even have to like look at this one. I already know the art because the art on those medallions are fantastic. This is a nice looking foil plane that had it just looks like skittering through the land. It's pretty funny. Conduit Goblin foil. Chthonian Nightmare. Nesting Ground. So no mythics yet. We do have some actual nice rares, but no mythics yet on these hits so far. Aether Spike. I got Aether Spiked as well at the pre-release. Man, just a fun set. But yeah, getting any of the medallions here would be good too, just for having utility, especially for Commander. Those will be good. But I'm looking forward to trying to get mostly stuff that I can play in Modern or, of course, Commander after that. But look at that. Foil Pearl Ear Imperial Advisor. Nice. Eldrazi Linebreaker. So we do get Eldrazi in rare. Not a mythic Eldrazi, but ooh, Emerald Medallion. Look at that. Right as we were talking about it, it comes out. Get an MDFC here. Commons to go through, uncommon. Again, we're gonna be going through like a lot of this stuff later to go through myself and then see what I can use for utility. Like I said, that Mardu list that I saw was looked really spicy and like a lot of fun. So I'm trying to see what else I can jump in and what else I can brew as well. I did get, of course, if you guys have been watching the videos, the Ursa Saga and Esper Sentinel play sets now. So I do really want to try to jump into Jund for Modern. Jund Sagavan, which is called now. And oh, I really like this art on this island. And hoping I can get some good stuff there and maybe get some good Modern brews going. And so I saw a list, some people were just using Nethergoyf, other people were using both Tarmogoyf and Nethergoyf. So trying to see which, you know, what kind of list, what kind of brews we can get with that. Foil Seeding Landscape. There we go. The mythic start coming in. The first one being this Kozilek, the Broken Reality. Very nice. Eldrazi. We'll take it. Wirewood Symbiote. MDFC. Lands. A lot of lands here. A lot of the ones that are just like fetch lands for basic really work in the limited setting. Obviously they might not get a lot of play outside of that, since all they do is search for a basic land and not just a swamp or a mountain or anything specific like that. But still, you never know when they can come and use, especially when using on Commander and you only have a few basics. Having those that can fetch basics be pretty good. Zombie tokens, those are always good for as well. Again, I do run Mono Black Wasteland for Pioneer, so these tokens are useful there. Cephalid Coliseum foil by Master's Vault, rare. Junk Diver. Oh, Unstable Amulet, Urza's Cave. This is a great card here that I use in my pre-release here, the Nyxborn Hydra. Just as a bestow or just having like to play it on its own. Really, really good card. The one thing I do like about the play boosters is just how many packs come in it. Unfortunately, like I know that that's because that's how the draft format used to be and that's what they need. But just for opening sake, it's really, really good. Foil Ghostfire Slide. Invert Polarity Rare. Meteorite Maybe. Yeah, because like the set booster packs, like the set booster boxes before obviously didn't have as many. And we're looking for, like, you know, being able to have 36 packs is really good. I've been trying to set up some drafts, especially for the Baldur's Gate draft box with some friends. So hopefully we can get that done soon as well. And I know there's like a different format for the Baldur's Gate one when it was like a commander draft or something like that. So I gotta look into that and see if we can do that or just do a regular draft. Either way, it's gonna look like it's a lot of fun. Trying to hope we can get to score some dragons for sure. Food token, Foil Evolution Witness. Nice. We get a borderless Archway of Innovation rare. Oh, Retro Frame Kappa Cannoneer rare. And then MDFC uncommon. We got both rares and not regular format, which is pretty cool. It was retro and then a borderless, so we'll take those. All right. So one mythic so far. Hoping we can get some more. Foil Swamp, Foil MDFC and Legion Leadership, which is Legion Stronghold. Oh, Kudo, King Among Bears rare, very nice. I've been actually enjoying Celestia stuff a lot, especially when it comes to trying out different formats in Standard. I know, again, these cards don't go in Standard, but Celestia has been a lot of fun just like brewing that. I've been having a lot of fun as well in Standard with Golgari midrange. I tend to gravitate to a lot of mid-range decks, including when I was playing like Rakdos mid-range as well for Standard, but lately I've been doing a lot of Golgari mid-range, and Celestia has been also a lot of fun. Something I've been enjoying trying out. Foil Nyxborn Unicorn, Shogungar Sire of Famine. Ooh, we get Carrick, Son of Yawgmoth rares here as well. Another MBFC. Just putting after this, just putting all the lances aside. Well, from what I can remember to get. Sometimes I might skip it, or I might not see it. We're getting plenty of rare hits though. We will definitely take that. Hopefully for more mythic hits, but so far, plenty of rare hits. I mean, based on the pricing alone, right? Like if I was looking at, you know, the pricing and what's coming back to me, the Yugen's Labyrinth for the pre-release, paid for the pre-release, so that was a lot of fun. Foil Grim Servant. Guide of Souls, which is a card that we're actually looking for. Again, that Mardu list for Modern had 4 of for the Guide of Souls, so this is good for us. Annoyed Altasaur, MDFC. So yeah, like anything that we can find. I think the Johnny was another one that they used. The Yugen's Labyrinth and the Fire Extinct Tower. Again, both like being utility lands and both pretty much helping me get my return for the actual pre-release, which is good. We did get some free packs out of it, so that was also good. But just having that return and opening those good things in a pre-release is always a good thing as well. So Drowsy Spawn, nice Foil Island, nice Tamio Inquisitive Student. This is a foil mythic. Get a rare next, but this is the flip card. So we have Tamio Seasoned Scholar. Somebody played this again against me in one of the matches. We do like show off as well. We got rid of it as soon as we could because that would definitely add up if we left it alone. Volatile Drake. Oh, another rare medallion. Very nice. And then Ursa's Cave. Not bad. Not bad so far. Definitely gonna be going through again later, see what we find. I have friends that are asking for different cards, especially commons. I have one friend that plays a lot of Pauper, so he's really happy with the Pauper stuff in this set. So gladly, making sure we have stuff to hand to him. Look at that, Guide of Souls. We're gonna be really happy if we hit a playset of Guide of Souls because again, that's one thing that we saw on the list that we're gonna use. So a foil Guide of Souls is good. Bring Heart Nantuko. I did have another friend asking for this. I think he ended up picking up everything that he needed, but I'll hit him up and let him know that we have it just in case. Again, a good amount of rares we're getting in these booster packs today. We're going to see what we end up with at the end for mythics and rares. And then we'll see how the collector booster boxes do for us next week. But for now, some good amount of rares. Which is to be expected from play boosters, right? I believe it's, obviously at least one rare, and then from there we see what we can get. Servo token. Swamp. Horrific Assault Foil. Harbinger of the Seas. Now, I am seeing also people brewing and looking into jumping back into Merfolk. It's getting a lot of big hits and big utility, so Merfolk might be going out the top as well once everything settles down. Meltdown, MDFC. Like, I had people like brewing up a Merfolk deck yesterday next to me, like after we're done with all the RCQ stuff, and then they were just going to see, like, through seeing what they had for Merfolk and what they could use and stuff like that. So just seeing people brew Merfolk again is just been a lot of fun. Merfolk will never go away. Gremlin token, Foil Mountain, Foil MDNC, and Glasswing Grace. Oh, nice. And then the back is Each Grace Chapel. And then we do get another land here in the Borderless Bloodstained Mire. Very nice. Those we're definitely happy about. Again, we use those lands when it comes to Modern, the fast lands and the fetch lands. So we're very, very happy to get those. And we can never go wrong with more tokens. Tokens have their usage, and when you play a deck so many times, you definitely want to have the tokens needed for it, just because it just feels that much better. Phyrexian Golem. I didn't even see if there's anything. Oh, there's an Energy Reserve one in the back, so they do have stuff in the back. Marionette Apprentice Foil, Polluted Delta. Let's go. Always need more of these. Definitely Coliseum. Oh, I forgot that the Commander card is actually coming here as well. So we do get the Borderless Aslak, the Swelling Scourge, which is also this is the second card in the Eldrazi Commander Precon. So very, very nice. So technically that's a mythic. It is a Commander card as well, of course, so it's not just a mythic on its own, but regardless, it is a mythic hit. All right. We're about, I think, halfway done. Not bad. I am going through them a little fast. I did go through a lot of the cards that I played Planes and the previous video, and I know a lot of people have already been looking at the different cards in this set. So many videos for this set, so I'm just hoping we get some good hits as well. So Scurrilous Sentry Foil. We do get the Nadu Wing Wisdom rare. Kalpa Cannoneer rare again. It doesn't like to come out as its own rare. It likes to only come out as a rare with other cards. The Johnny Cranial Ram. I got two of these in my pre-release, both regular and foil. The one card that's pre-banned in Pauper because it's a crazy living weapon. Already pre-banned before it even begins going into the Pauper cycle. Very nice. But I hope you guys all did well on your pre-releases. If you guys have done any RCQs, let me know how that's gone in the comments. I'm always happy to see what people are running, or what are you brewing for Modern. Like, let me know down in the comments below. I always like to see what people come up with, what ideas are, like what spiciness they can pull off, right? Go with the Ember Mage foil. Nice Aladomri, Corvic Doll, Mythic, and then Decree of Justice, and then NDFC. We'll take that. Creation of Avison. I really like the art on this one though. Look at that. That's some cool art. I can never go wrong with that art. Really, really nice. Like, what are you guys looking forward to, or what are you folks looking forward to running in Modern or even in Commander? Like, what cards have you guys been like thinking, hey, these are underrated or these are overrated? Like, let me know down in the comments below. We're always happy to see what people are thinking. Mountain. Collect the Resistance foil. Devourer of Destiny rare. So we do get Eldrazi. More Eldrazi. Let's go. We haven't gotten the big Eldrazi in Mythics yet, and we haven't gotten more Phyrexian Tower or Yugen's Labyrinth. Again, is it Eugen or Eugen's Labyrinth? I need to figure out how that's, you know, pronounced so I can say it properly. Blood token. Foil Faithful Watchdog. What a great card. Drix Serenade rare. Angel of the Ruins. MDFC. No Elemental Blast. Hydra. Nyxborn Unicorn. This is a Nyxborn pack after all. Alright, so far we have 4 mythics. One of them was the commander one, but still 4 mythics. We did get the MARDU though, so I mean the MARDU I guess itself counts for like 5 mythics, right? Roshin Roaring Prophet rare. Lelia the Blade Reforged rare. Oh, looks like a good burn card almost. Legendary Creature Haste. Okay. UFC. Yeah, it's been pretty cool seeing the brews for like mono red burn and seeing stuff coming in through for like Boros. Obviously, like even seeing like a MARDU, like the MARDU deck. A lot of mono black and top modern stuff right now. Obviously, like people building new precons around the Eldrazi. New commander decks around the Eldrazi. Ooh, art card. Foil Dream Drinker Vampire. This is a crazy foiling. Eugen's Binding. God, I need to figure that out. But look at that. We get another rare this time. I'm sorry, excuse me. It's a mythic. Mythic rare. In the instant, Eugen's Binding. Very nice. Echoes of Eternity. Eldrazi rare. The actual like frame, like the borderless like frame break art on this one is really nice. I've seen that and it's really good. Oh, nice. Orm's Chant. We get another rare in this pack. So that's 3 rares. 1 mythic rare, 2 regular rares. Very nice. We'll take that for sure. Wing it. Galvanic Discharge. Now, this is a card that people really like in Pauper because obviously it does just great damage all around. I'm not sure we're going to see like an energy modern deck, especially in the Boros stuff, come through, but there's a lot of great choices for that quick hits when it comes to modern and those red and white cards. Mountain. Foil Borderless Polluted Delta. Now this is a hit. Now this is a beautiful looking foil. Jesus. We'll take that. We still expect a rare at least. So Primal Prayers. Barbarian Ringland. MDFC. This was a land pack after all. Very nice. Yeah, we needed more polluted deltas, so we'll definitely take those. We should have the playset already as far as what we have. We definitely have the playset of Bloodstained Mire. This is a beautiful angel token. Dog Umbra foil. Fanatic of Rona's rare. Victimized. How about like stuff that really works in white and red and pretty much in Boros? So Mandibular Kite is one of those like cards that you really want to use in the pre-release or like the limited formats and drafting. It's just a great card. Grave Dig. All right. Some good hits so far in the mythic side. We got a Kozilek Eldrazi, which is great. Oh, this art is awesome. What is this one? This is a Colossal Dread Mask. Okay. We got actually a good amount of like full art planes or full art land foils, which is really good. Foil and DFC and the Razorgrass Ambush. Necro Dominance Retro Frame Mythic. Let's go. Now talk about mono black excellence. This is a card that a lot of people are definitely trying to brew around for. Obviously, mono black decks in modern. Should skip your draw step at the beginning of your end step. You may pay any amount of life. If you do, draw that many cards. Your maximum hand size is 5. If a card or token will be put into your graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. What a card. Necro Dominance. Really reminding you that Life is just another resource in this game. Ooh, snow-covered waste. Let's go. But yeah, that was a nice retro frame hit there. We'll gladly take that for sure. I was like, whoa, we got all the like the hitties, even the foils were land in this one. Plant token. Foil File Strike. Green Tide Whale rare. Mystery Grounds. And Stomp. Pack of Rhino is great. It adds a shield to one of your creatures. You can never go wrong with that. More protection, please. We'll gladly take it. Overall, this box has been pretty good. I mean, it's been cards that I've needed. Good mythics. Obviously, the Necro Dominance is really good for X and Germ. Forest, Arcbound, Condor foil. Look at that. Shifting Woodland rare. Very nice land. Jet Medallion rare. So we've got a good amount of medallions in this box as well. Overall, great box. The box already knew that I had a Yugen's Labyrinth. So they're like, you know what? Let's give you the Yugen's Binding, right? Why not? Let's give you the other one. Let's complete that for you. Now let's see what other mythics we can get though, for sure. Ooh, Insect. Foil Basking Broodscale. Party Thrasher rare. Aether Revolt rare. And Deep Analysis. Static Prison, great enchantment. Lion Umbra, fantastic card. Attacks your creatures while boosting them up all at the same time. Those Umbras are not a bad choice. I'm honestly amazed I haven't seen more mono green in the modern side. Or Selesnya, to be honest, right? I wonder if there's like stuff brewing for that. Or maybe we should try to brew something like that, right? Ourselves. Eldrazi Spawn. Foil Forest. Foil Sheltering Landscape. Pearl Ear Imperial Advisor rare. Recruiter or the Guard mythic. Let's go. I did not think they were going to get a mythic in that one after we saw the rare. Very nice. MDFC. Very nice. A lot of people are really trying to see how they can build around that Recruiter or the Guard. Like obviously again the Selesnya and Boros has been really interesting this time around, especially on the limited side. Boros has been really one of the ones that have taken off a lot. Rose-Caught Knight. White Orchid Phantom rare. Warm Power Stone. And then MDF. Very good amount of cards here. Now, alright, so we have 4 packs left. Do you folks think we're going to hit any other mythics or any other actual lands that, you know, are the fetch lands here? Let's hope. Let's see. Comment down below. What are the chances we're going to get another mythic in one of these actual 4 packs? Or what about a special guest, right? We haven't seen a special guest yet. Obviously, it's only 36 packs, and the special guests are even rarer. So let's hope we can get at least one special guest. We do get Eldrazi foil here and Emerald Cold Messenger. No Drifter. Hell yeah, we got a No Drifter in our pre-release as well. So we didn't really get to use it because it got countered pretty much twice, or each time that I tried to use it. So, but No Drifter. Ooh, look at that. Right as we talk about the special guest hit that we need, what appears? Nothing but a borderless Endurance special guest. Not foil, but it's still a beautiful card. Endurance. Let's go. What a mythic hit. And again, those special guest cards are pretty rare. So I think like people were saying that was like 1 in 64 packs or something like that. So the fact that we got it right after like pretty much calling the shot for it, beautiful. So if you wrote down in the comments below that we're going to get a special guest or a mythic, you would be right. I'll make sure to hit that like button on your comment to make sure you are validated and you know what that was. Island, Unfathomable Truth, Flare Denial Retro Frame. Let's go. Distinguished Conjurer. So this is a card that I did not know I could technically combo with my Eldrazi when it comes to the Exile and the Annihilator and during combat. So it was great. I go over it more in the pre-release video, so if you guys want to check that out. But this one actually comboed pretty well in the limited setting with the Breaker creation. So really good card. Plus, every time another creature came in under your control, you gain 1 life. So in limited, that is really, really good to have. And it costs a lot to play that card. Good amount of foils there. We got a good amount of art cards. We have 2 more packs. Let's hope we hit what we need. Yeah. Void Poncher foil. Winter Moon rare. Let's go. Players can't untap more than 1 non-basic land during their untap step. This card is going to be a menace in Modern. We're going to definitely see artifact removal at least being sideboarded in just for this card, I think. Winter Moon. Sylvan Safekeeper. Let's go. MDFC. Not bad at all. We see more Umbras here. Definitely going to have to work some stuff around that. See what we have. More choices to, add to our Eldrazi Precon. And finally, last pack. So of course, if you guys have been liking and enjoying this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification to be notified of the next videos as they come out. Last pack magic, hopefully. Let's see what we get. We did call a shot on a special guest, so we can't expect to get another special guest one here, but I would love to get the grief. Now, if we can't get the grief, another Phyrexian Tower, or another Yugen's Labyrinth, or, of course, Eldrazi Mythic would be what we want to see in this last pack. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's beautiful art. Whoa. It really stands out. What is this card? The Exterminator Magma. That is beautiful indeed. Forest. Foil Mob. Hey, we do get a mythic. This is Flage, Titan of Fire's Fury. Let's go. Look at that. Boros. Nice. The Reform. Now, this is the card that people really tried to use in limited, because when it dies, it becomes. So this worm is a 0/1. When it dies, it's a 3/3 fish. When that dies, it's a 6/6 whale. And then when that dies, it's a 9/9 kraken. So the only way to really get rid of this is to exile it, because if you kill it, it just keeps growing each time. And you don't want to let that happen. Put the artifacts aside. Technically, we are going to put the artifact later on to the side for use. We will take that. So let's look at recap of what we got. We got a good amount of fetch lands. We got a good amount of mythics actually as well. Flage Mythic, Endurance Special Guest, Recruiter of the Guard, Necro Dominant, Yugen's Binding, Eladamri, Aslask, Tamiyo Foil Mythic, really nice. And of course, we started all with the Kozilek, the Broken Reality Eldrazi Mythic. And of course, as we were going through the rares, we got some good flares. We got a Null Drifter. We got the nice, beautiful foil Polluted Delta Borderless card there as well. Now, if you're like me and you enjoy opening packs, definitely do so. But if you're looking for specific cards, don't forget to use tcgplayer.com and use our link down below. That helps out the channel as well. And you can pick up any singles that you need in a TCG, whether it's Magic Gathering, Lorcana, even Pokemon. Check them out at our affiliate link down below. Buy any singles you need or any other seal product that you have. Of course, if you want to support your LGSs first and foremost, please do so. But if they don't have the singles that you need or what you're looking for, TCG Player is your one-stop shop for all that you need for TCG. And of course, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you did, please, YouTube algorithm really helps out. Subscribe, like button, and that bell notification helps us out tremendously. And if you want to help out the channel directly, patreon.com/Alexis Lopez TCG to help me out there as well. I hope to see you guys at the next video where we're going to jumping into a Modern Horizons 3 collector booster box. So, bell notification will let you know, but that's always out Friday, 10 a.m. Take care, folks, and I'll see you guys next time.